What's up, YouTube? Yeah, so I want to chat real quick about my feelings after the poetry slam. Now, I wasn't intending on getting up on that stage, okay? I wanted to be seen. See, I put my little my little champagne, my little wine glass, my little champagne glass to let them, hey, throw out signals. Hey, if you want to buy me a drink, I'm here for it. But anyway, I wasn't planning on getting on stage, but I did. I got on stage and I read a poem called what was the name of my poem? It was something I wrote months ago. It was called see, listen, I done came home and ate, had dessert. What was the damn name of my poem? I might have it on here. I might read it for y'all real quick. But I didn't pass the first round. It was a slam. It was an actual slam. So there were levels to that shit, okay? So it's like you gotta pass muster, baby, before you go to the next round. So like the first round, it was like 12 of us poets. We went into a little corner. We were at Rich's Art Gallery. And so we went into a little corner of the gallery and all of us were in a little small room. We pulled cards to figure out our order that we would go on stage. At first I got 7, and then we had to reshuffle because something happened and we had to reshuffle. And so the next time I got 5, which was fine, I enjoyed my number, and I had I had to drink me some whiskey, a couple shots of whiskey to get loose. When I tell you, I guess my spirit knew something was gonna happen when I got there, because like I was nervous and I wasn't even going on stage. I was like, what? And then once I found out I was going on stage, my nerves was just. So the whiskey helped. I was relaxed, It would have been better if I had memorized my poem, because I had my fan in one hand, fanning like crazy, and I had my book in the other hand. You know what? That reminds me that I got my book and I have my fan. So I'm on stage fanning and reading, okay? I tried to make a little eye contact, but not too much. Let me read the poem. It's called Pen Strokes. See? Glad I got my book. Okay, Pen Strokes. And I said, new shit, because when you get on there and you have a new poem, you gotta say new shit to get you extra points with the judges, okay? So, and I was like, should I say this part or not? I don't know. It was a cute little fella that went ahead of me. And so I was like, well, I believe God does exist, because his poem was talking about he had like 10 points to make if God didn't exist, and prove these 10 points. It was real fly, right? I said, well, I believe God exists because the poet before me was blacksmith, adding to the aroma and the aura, such as this. And I pointed to myself like, yes, I'm coming with my aura and shit. I was being real cheeky, okay? Real flirty. Okay, so pen strokes. And I was trying to be seductive and all that, but like I said, I'm fanning and reading, so I'm not really making that much eye contact. Maybe that kind of took points away. Okay, so I was like, my body is poetry. Yeah, I'm writing you a letter. I looked for good in these brown pants. I said that on stage. Oh yeah, by the way, I hope your mother feels better. Yeah, so I'm waiting for you to take them off. Nobody does it better. It is with you I get my rocks off. This is a mandatory letter. And I looked at that when I said that part. My body is poetry. I'm singing you a song. My hips sway slowly left and right. You can see everything with this thong on. I almost turned around, but I didn't. Okay. I flip my hair as I arch my back, dipping to the front in cat's pose. I figured they might look like the yoga references because we're in Austin and, a lot of skinny white people. But healthy people. Anyway, it gets me off teasing you this way. Poetry is the best when it curls toes. I know my bones you want to jump. Maybe they didn't like that line. Maybe I was projecting. I'm serving you a word salad, and you're eating me for not only dinner, but you're taking leftovers for lunch. I'ma tuck me in an envelope and slide myself across the table to your waiting hands during brunch. These are my pen strokes, the inner goddess I invoke. It's been a while since I cried during sex, so please don't hit me with no death strokes. That's it. Mood. Mood. I'm in a big mood. So yeah, that was my little poem. It didn't get me to the next round. I got like 25 points or something. This one black guy was hating on me. I don't know why he was hating on me, but he was like 7.1, and you can go up to 10. I'm like, dude, what's up? 7.1, really? Maybe. Anyway, I was gonna say maybe he dated white girls, but maybe my poem just wasn't all that. But oh well, it was just a little something. I wasn't really trying to just compete. I was just trying to say my poem. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on going on stage, but there was some dope poets out. There was a little singing, but you know, nobody played no instrument. It was really interesting because, well, it was interesting for me because one of the little guys who came up there, his name was Caleb, and that's the one that was blacksmith. His government was Caleb, and he was talking about how much he appreciated being the older sibling, and I'm like his poem about his siblings and how much they admired him and looked up to him, like that really like brought tears to my eye because I'm like, I just felt his heart in it. And then he got off stage at some point. I let him know, hey, I like two things. I said, one, my son, I have a son named Caleb, and then I said two, I said your oh wait a minute, what I say first? I said your poem brought tears to my eyes because it did. I wasn't flirting. I was just trying to let him know I see you. Really good stuff. And so yeah, it was the art gallery. I took a look around the art gallery, and there's this one painting I want, but it's a print of a painting I want. It's a lady, well, it's a female, and all you can see is like this flower, this rosebud, and her finger deep in it. So it's like, you know, she's pleasuring herself, and it's just really dope. It's a really dope picture, and I could just like really stare at that. But you know, the original was $2,000. I said, well, how much is a copy? Okay. He said I got copies for 20, but he dipped out of there before you know, after the show. I was about to go, you know, see what was up with my copy. So maybe later I can get that painting and I'll put it up here. It's so fascinating. Watch, you'll see. It's really dope. It's a really dope picture. But yeah, that was the poetry slam. I didn't order no drinks or food. They didn't have food. It was a gallery. They just had some water. And honestly, it was with Austin Poetry Club, or I think it's Austin Poetry Club or Austin Poetry Slam. They're usually at Alamo Draft House, but for some reason they didn't have their regular venue, so they moved it to the art gallery. Though, you know, they reached out for the art gallery, and they was like, yeah, sure, and they hosted them there, and it was a really great turnout. Their signing sheet was full little house, you know, made their little money. The poets won money. It was first, second, and third place, and I think all the way up to third place got some money. So, you know, that was pretty fly that, you know, they got paid. And I was like, shoot, if I came harder, if I would have went out there and hit them with something hard in the beginning, maybe I would have got some prize money too. But I didn't. But it's okay, because why? I mean, I was up there to have a good time, and I did. I could have been in the house. I could have been cleaning up. I could have just been a mom, you know. I was like, you know what? Poetry is really just, I want to say my heart, but I mean, it's in my heart. I really like it. Not everybody likes it. It's really one of my things. So I really enjoy poetry. So yeah. Cute little pen. Dollar Tree, guys. Get a mermaid pen. And then the little scales. Love it. You want to donate me a super chat so I can buy me some more pens. Some more cute pens from Dollar Tree or better. That or better, universe. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you want to know anything. Nah, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about no other poets. I post videos of poets up here, but like, I'm just getting to know these people, and plus I can't come over here to my business. But I was just gonna say, yeah, do you like poetry, or do you write songs or journal? Like, you know, if you're on my channel, you might be into scripting a little bit, manifesting via scripting or something like that. And so, what do you like to do? What do you like to write? If you do write. But that's gonna be it. I'm hitting that 10-minute mark. I like to keep these things short and succinct. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you about the Poetry Slam aftermath. Man, after I got on stage, I enjoyed the rest of the show. I mingled a little bit. A couple people gave me my props. One guy shook my hand really hard, said I did my thing. I was like, okay. Ouch. But and another girl complimented me on my poem. She liked my style. I was like, okay, thank you. And after that, I got my van and dipped out. Came home at 8. Say hey to the kids. Made some tacos. Gave my daughter some tacos. And shoot, you see, it's quiet now. They knocked out, and I'm about to be 2. Ciao. Thanks for watching.